Hello bee people, welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk About Bees. On today's episode we're going to be talking about royal jelly, the 3 things you need to know about royal jelly. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so number 1, how is royal jelly produced? So in contrast to pollen, propolis and honey, royal jelly is produced by the bees themselves. What I mean by that is that royal jelly is not collected from flowers or from any kind of plants. Royal jelly is produced in glands inside the heads of young bees, much like a cow would produce milk in their udders. Young bees are capable of producing royal jelly on glands that are located in their heads. And in order for the bees to produce the royal jelly, to secrete the royal jelly from their head glands, they have to consume a lot of protein. And if you remember from the pollen episode, pollen is the main source of protein for the bees. So they gather the pollen, they put it inside the hives, they ferment it so it's more nutritious for them, and then they eat great quantities of this bee pollen in order to produce royal jelly. So because royal jelly is produced by bees themselves, the quantity produced is not very high. So you would imagine that this product is quite expensive because of that. Number 2, what is royal jelly good for? Well, actually I'm gonna put a link down below to a book that is a compilation of research about bee products, and you can find royal jelly there, but I'm gonna make a short summary. And researchers around the world have found that royal jelly have antibacterial properties, anti-tumoral properties, yes, anti-cancer properties, and antioxidant properties as well, and many other interesting properties. And number 3, how is royal jelly consumed? Actually, on the market you can find royal jelly in 2 presentations. One is lyophilized, which means that is dehydrated, and you can find it on a powder form, but on this form you don't need to refrigerate it. And the other presentation that you find it is fresh royal jelly. The thing that with the royal jelly is that it's a very delicate product that you have to keep away from the light and from high temperatures. So in order to keep the royal jelly fresh and to keep their qualities, you have to keep it frozen and on a dark container. Actually there are not any guidelines on how much royal jelly you have to consume or you should consume. So you can consume royal jelly as much as you like. There are no restrictions as long as you're not allergic to it. So even if it's fresh or lyophilized royal jelly, you can consume as much as you like. Okay guys, so this was a short video about royal jelly. If you have further questions, let me know on the comments below, and I'll make sure to make a video about the questions that you might have. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell and the like button, and I'll see you on the next episode.